Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Last time we found the Agon Temple, the subcontroller in Agon Wastes, and we came across the fact that space pirates can turn dark too. Yeah, when I said pretty much every enemy in this game can have a dark form, I meant pretty much every enemy. Anyways, we now need to make a journey of truth, a journey of finding myself. And that journey is going to take us up this little escalator for morph balls only. Strange. I don't even know what that's for, but whatever. I'll live with it. Yeah, that's right. Spin that magnifying glass around. Oh, and it always has to bring war wasps. Damn it! I can't say that I'm very pleased with this. Alright. Now, this is important, guys. You're going to want to scan these pill bugs here in the Agon Wastes, like, now. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to scan them again until, like, close to the end of the game. Now, they are pretty easy to miss because they're only here when you're doing this little puzzle. They're not there anymore afterwards. Why? I don't know. I mean, you can find them in other areas, but they're always in little nooks and crannies that you can't be not a morph ball in. And obviously that's a bit of a problem if you're a big completionist like I am. Now, I did forget that they were there. I did forget that you had to scan them. I forgot that you could scan them because I thought, oh, since they're inside of the nooks and crannies, then you wouldn't be expected to scan them. But silly me, you do! Because this is the only time, besides in Sanctuary, where you can scan them. And that starts up. I guess this is powered by the Light of Aether, but Light Agon doesn't have any Light of Aether. And how is this considered a fertile plain? It's very desert if you ask me. I mean, I know it's been like this for 50 years, but still. I'd like some degree of a sign. Now, I guess that turned on? I don't know. I really don't know. But now we can scan this little gizmo here, and that will turn on the portal to the dark world. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, I get stuck here because it's not spooky. It was an important little note, guys. You have to scan the the portal to Dark Aether, and in Dark Aether, consequently, the portal to Light Aether. But you can't scan it now because the cutscene forces you inside, so just remember, make a note to do that. I'm not going to bother because I've done it already, but you have to scan the active portal. So, we've arrived. Ugh. If Agon Wastes is a waste of time, then what exactly is Dark Agon Wastes? A dark waste of time? Well, that would automatically translate into hell, right? Yeah, Samus, you should remember that. It hurts. The atmosphere of Dark Aether is poisonous to any creatures that don't naturally live there. But anyways, here's a blade pod. It's sort of a dark version of those plant-like Luminoth inventions. But anyways, you want to scan the light beacon and the light crystal whenever you have a chance. It's not really that big of an issue if you... Like I said, if you guys don't care about, like, uber completion, I can understand that. I mean, if you're getting the item percentage, that's pretty much all that really matters. But this is just for, like, extras and completion for the trilogy version itself. Anyways, here's some inglets here. You have to scan those. But I think I'm about done wasting my time with scanning enemies. I'm just going to make a note that you have to scan them. Inglets. And now, I try not to waste too much time in these crystal areas. I mean, I know lots of people will like spend their whole time and constantly have to be paranoid about having perfect health. I don't really care that much. I mean, if I'm fighting an enemy, yeah, I'll stay inside, but I'm not gonna too big about it. I know some people who play these games, like, for example, Taurus Oxford, who just finished his Echoes run. They go for pure speed and just completely skip every fucking enemy in an area. But that's not me. Use the save station and have that badass glare in her eyes. Actually, that's not much of a glare, Samus. You could work with me a little bit better, you know that? Anyways, here's a dark version of the Sandbats, the Night Barbs. And they are, of course, nighty barbs. Like knights. I don't know. Anyways, here's an important little note. You can skip this upcoming fight by going into here and messing around. Because that'll bring some warrioring out. But just for the purpose of showing it off. Because it's one of the two times that... one of the few times that you can fight a warrioring by itself. And you don't even have to really do this either. You could probably just screw around and run away, leave the area. It won't make much of a difference. But native Ing, these warrior Ing will try to possess you. I mean, they don't like invert your controls or anything like that, like in traditional video games when you get possessed. But they will constantly be draining health from you. It's almost like you're inside of Dark Aether, outside of a light crystal. So here's a little creature here, the Lightbringer. He's a good guy created by the Luminoth for a mobile light system. Awesome. And I know this area, but I don't really care. It's kind of just here. Some of these rooms in Dark Aether are really useless. I can understand if they want to create a whole Light World, Dark World concept similar to A Link to the Past. I can understand the reasoning behind that because it worked so well. But even if it's a mirror, there aren't clones of every room from Light Aether. You know what I'm saying? As in, some rooms don't have clones. That's about it. That's all I can say on it. It's just how it is. I wish it was a complete mirror world so you could explore Dark Aether and have more exploration. Would keep some of these things from being complete asses about little in-cache A. You could have been a little bit better with the Dark World and not have to have little storage rooms for items. But this is the Jump Guardian. I'm rambling on enough. He's essentially like a gigantic warrior Ing. Well, he's not even gigantic. It looks like he's the same size. But the difference is he has little jumping attacks where he causes shockwaves. You know, the standard boss stuff. Anytime you fight a boss, it seems, they always have these stupid shockwaves. That's especially prevalent in Corruption, which is coming soon. I don't know how I'm going to manage that. But he's invulnerable when he's glowing blue, as in right before or right after he, I'm saying he, I'm an idiot. Right before or right after it jumps. And for some strange reason, I'm taking too long against this guy. I apologize for the lack of invigorating commentary. It's just that I suck, and I have a hard time thinking right now. You know that feeling whenever you're in the midst of battle and you have to concentrate, you know, never give up, trust your instincts, that sort of talk. You know, James McLeod. Hey, Andros, die. You're moving too fast. I gotta lock on. Would you die? Thank you. God. Talk about annoying as shit. Now surrender my space jump. Oh no, I know what you're gonna give me. You're gonna give me the space jump from Super Metroid, where I get to do infinite jumps, right? No. No, they're not. No, the space jump boots are again a double jump. Unfortunate, but, you know. And I don't know if I mentioned this already because it's been a couple of days since I last recorded, but I'll remember this time. People have been asking why I don't scan certain, like, upgrades. You don't need to. I mean, it's just a little quirk I have. I have to scan everything in sight. It always has to be blue when I scan it. Has to be. But, anyways, so we got the space jump back. Means we can do double jumps again and all of that uber glory, I guess. I don't know. But on that note, I think that should do it. So, I will see you guys right here next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more entertaining. Maybe, maybe not. But up ahead is the Dark Temple. Will we be able to destroy the fiend inside? We'll find out next time. So, have a good day.